What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to our next episode of our Shopify Masterclass. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you one simple fix for your Shopify store where you can literally increase your sales almost overnight if you do this right. Now, before I go into this video, listen, if you like any of my video training, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, click that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new training video, you'll be first to get notified right away. And also, leave me a comment right below. Let me know your feedback so that I can continue to perfect these video training for every single one of you. Now, let's dive into today's training, the number one fix for your Shopify store. Now, you might be wondering, well, Fred, what on earth am I talking about right now, or what are you saying? How can I all of a sudden can potentially increase my sales almost overnight? Well, it's actually very easy. There's one thing that is really hurting a lot of Shopify stores and even anyone that is in the e-commerce world is the abandoned carts, right? Abandoned cart right now in the industry on average is actually experiencing 67%. Now, that is pretty massive. That means that for every 100 customers that are going to actually do their checkout or add a product to carts, 67% of them actually leaves. So that actually leaves a lot of money on the table. And I actually want to walk you through the psychology of how Shopify store works when it comes to abandoned carts and what you can do to really figure out how you can actually increase your sales almost instantly. Because in reality, there are only several reasons why someone would actually leave the carts and not give you their credit card and give you their money. So first of all, let's actually make sure that we are all on the same page first and really look at the funnel, right? When the person click on the ad or when the person go to your store, what happens throughout the entire process before they even finalize their order or give you their credit card. Now, this actually does not include sales funnels, okay? This is straight up running traffic to your Shopify store. So for those of you that are wondering, well, is this going to be somewhat similar to sales funnel? Yes, in a way, but in this video, I'm more leaning towards and wanted to show you how the Shopify sales funnel works first. Because a lot of you guys are simply just running your sales or your traffic just to a product page. So I want to cover the wide spectrum of things, and we can cover sales funnel in the near future. So that being said, let me actually draw this out. I got a lot of amazing feedback telling me that they love it when I actually use the flip chart and draw it out. And if you like it, make sure you let me know in the comment box below so I can actually draw more stickman drawing, all right? I'm not great at drawing. So let's look at how the person or your customer goes through the process. So let's say that when you start running ads, right? Let's say that this box stands for ad. When someone actually clicks on your ad, okay, regardless if it is Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Bing, it doesn't matter. Once the person actually click on the ad, the first place that they will go is obviously right here, your product page. Okay, so product, description, and then a buy button over here. So we have the product page, and I'm going to call it the P, okay, the product page. Now, once they actually look at the product, look at the price, they like what they see, then most likely they're going to click on the buy and go buy the product, right? Then when they click on buy, what will happen is that the next step right here is going to be what we call the add to carts. So they're basically going to review the order to see if that's right, and then they click on checkout, and I'm going to say CO. They're going to click on checkout. Once they actually click on checkout, what will happen is they will be brought into the form. And this is basically just the shipping information, okay? It's the shipping and personal information. There's nothing here. And we call this initiate checkout, IC. They initiated the checkout process because that's what happens. Once they actually enter all their shipping information in here, what will happen is then the next process is going to be the credit card form. So you ask for the money, yada, 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 etc. So the credit card over here, I'm going to make that as a credit card. And once they actually buy, the ending process is going to be the thank you page, the order confirmation, and all those other stuff. So this is how the steps actually look like. Now, before I even start dissecting what are the reasons people are leaving and what you can do, I want to make a statement first. In here, this is what we call initiate checkout and credit card. In the initiated checkout process, there is no shipping and handling information. The customer would actually have to put in all their information, their phone number, their email address, their shipping address, before they actually go to this credit card page to actually see the shipping and handling. All right, so this is what a typical funnel looks like, and I want to walk you through the psychology and what is really actually going to be happening throughout this process. Now, let's say that when the person actually started your ad on Facebook, Google, Bing, Instagram, doesn't matter. Inside this ad, it always featured the product. You won't be stupid enough when it comes to a physical product that you're not going to talk about your product, right? Here, it may be a trinket, it may be a household gadget, it doesn't matter what it is. But majority of the time, when it comes to the ad, it already talks about the product. So that when the customer actually click on the ad and go to this page, which is a product page, obviously they know what they are expecting. So when we actually look at this phase first, which is step number 1, and if people are going into here, and they're not even going to add to carts, there's going to be a one big issue. The issue that they're leaving and abandoning the process is because the pricing is not right, right? It's true. If a person sees your product already, go to your product page, they do not even initiate add to cart, which obviously you can actually get all these data from Google Analytics and Facebook ad reporting, you will know that your pricing is going to be too expensive. So when this happens, obviously, lower your price, right? People are not seeing the perceived value of it, lower the price. Now that's number 1. That's reason 1 that people will leave. Now let's talk about add to carts, right? The person may potentially say, oh, I like it, I like the price. They go add to cart. Now add to cart, initiate checkout, usually the number is still going to be pretty high, okay? It's still going to be pretty high. So now when they actually click add to cart and go to initiate checkout and they still leave. Now when they leave, there's going to be various reasons why they would leave at this part. Number 1, they may have been distracted by their friends or coworker. They may be shopping on their bed and they're too lazy to get their credit card. They may be in a transit or they're going somewhere and they were just browsing online. There are various reasons, and a lot of time when people actually leave the add to cart and initiate checkout, it's really because, again, they are just on the move, they're on the go, and they may just have, you know what, I'll just come back and buy it later. So for you as an advertiser and as you for a store owner, what you want to do is you make sure in here you create a retargeting ad to captivate these people to come back. These are your absolute hottest prospects right now. These people are ready to buy, but just for some odd reason they left. You don't know what it is. Maybe their dog is calling them and barking at the postman. I don't know. There's various reasons. But majority of the time, it's not really the pricing yet. They're already sold. They already clicked out the card. They are ready to buy. Now, here's what's going to happen. The third phase is going to be the credit card. Remember what I said earlier. When the customer goes through this process and how Shopify has created the checkout funnel, what happens is that the customer does not know or do not know what they are going to be paying for shipping and handling. Okay, they don't know until they actually put in all their personal shipping information and ask for the credit card. This is where it happens, the shipping and handling. Okay, now here's the best part. With the way that Shopify structure the sales funnel, or I should say the checkout process, right now you are collecting the customer's email address and also collecting phone number, and nowadays it's also collecting your messenger information. So Facebook Messenger is massive, by the way. I'll do a video about that in the near future. So now when the person actually enter all their information and go here and they saw the shipping and handling, it's like, oh, you know what? I don't want to pay for the shipping. That's majority of the time why people will leave. It's because they saw the shipping and handling and they just leave. They don't want to pay for the shipping. Now, if you're paying free shipping, you would normally see a much higher conversion rate on this part. Now, again, if you already offer free shipping, then the only thing that you can really do is the retargeting ad to captivate these people back and use email abandoned cart recovery, maybe get someone to call them up, or even you yourself call them up, or basically use Facebook Messenger to get them to come back. You can only send a reminder, okay? That's what you really can do. Now, if you want to take a step further, since that if you are already offering free shipping, what you can do is give them a discounted coupon, like 10%, 20%, or 25% using email, phone, or messenger to get them to come back to finish the order, okay? That's what you can do. Now, if you are charging shipping and handling, you will see a big drop off in here. A big drop off. And that's why majority of the e-commerce store nowadays, they have like around 67% on average abandoned carts. Is because all the large retailers, majority of the time, they actually charge shipping. And consumers nowadays don't want to basically pay shipping. So if this happens, what you want to do is simply offer a free shipping coupon to get them to come back. So in my store, right now, according to Shopify, on average, there is a 7% recovery rate in Shopify across the board right now. We get as high as 19% because we know that when the person actually goes to the credit card and leave, and since that we are charging shipping, we know that the only thing left for them that didn't actually get them to follow through to become our customer is really the shipping address. Because remember the psychology of things. They saw our product through the ad. They went to the product page. They like what they see. They really like the price. Then they click add to cart, review the cart. They went ahead and even initiated checkout, put in all their information, including their personal information, and they're left right here on the credit card page. Again, it's because now they see the shipping, they leave. So that's why you want to create a free shipping code and actually recover them back through email, phone, or messenger, okay? Definitely do that. We see an amazing uptake right now of 19% recovery, and I don't think a lot of people actually see that. So that's what we do. However, remember, if you offer free shipping, what you want to do is to offer a coupon to actually get them to come back. So there's basically two strategies over here, just on the credit card page, and really get them to come back and finish the order. So again, abandoned cart is one of the lowest hanging fruits for your Shopify business. So remember, each time you looked at your own business and really figure out where you are actually having a missing link, right? It's either going to be your product page, and if it is a lot of people that are simply going to the product page and they're not adding to cart, then most likely it's going to be the price. Now, if they have added to cart and they have gone into initiate checkout, anywhere here is really because, again, they may be distracted, the dog may be barking, they may be on their sofa or their bed and they're too lazy to actually go get the credit card. There can be various reasons. But if they actually leave here, majority of the time, they're really just distracted. So make sure you set up a retargeting ad to get them to come back. Now, again, if they are actually adding to carts, but they did not purchase, this is going to be the part that is going to be the missing link. You want to fix this. Either you are charging shipping, and if that is the case, then use a free shipping code and use the email abandoned recovery, use phone or use Facebook Messenger to actually get them to come back. Now, if you are offering free shipping and they're still leaving, then most likely what's happening is, again, they may be distracted or they have a second thought and they wanted to finish the transaction later. So make sure you get them back on creating a coupon recovery strategy in place. So there are a lot of actual like Abandonment Protector Plus and other software that let you create segmentation. If, let's say, your product has free shipping, then it will send out the shipping code. If your product has shipping that is charging to your customer, then offer them a free shipping coupon to get them to come back. This is what we do in order for us to actually get almost 3x the industry average for abandoned cart recovery. So again, look at this. Use your Facebook ads data to really identify what is the process and where your customers are actually leaving and fix it. That's all you got to do, right? You know that if the person is actually clicking a lot of your ads and going into your product page, that means that they like the stuff. but you gotta understand where they left off. And like I said in the last episode, it's all about the psychology and about the behavior. People do certain things for certain reasons. And if you're able to fix one of these processes, you can instantly increase your sales almost overnight, especially when you're able to identify and really drill down what is going on. And that way, again, you want to look at your funnel, take a look at where people are leaving, make those quick changes, and you're gonna actually see your sales increase almost instantly. All right, now that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video training. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel right below. Click that notification bell and make sure you leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up. Now, for those of you that are brand new to this entire world of Shopify and e-commerce, and you really want to get started on building your very own online business, right above this video, either on the corner, I forgot which side, there are links, and also in the video description right below, there is also a link for you to actually download my free course, okay? It's a crash course, 10 videos, 7 hours of content, which I will walk you from A to Z on setting up your very own Shopify store, and I'll even share with you some traffic strategies on Facebook to start selling online, even if you've never done so. I got a ton of customers and a ton of students making their first sale all with this free course, and they continue to skyrocket, all right? So again, right in the video description below, there's a link. Click on it, sign up if you want to get started. Other than that, I look forward on seeing you in the next episode. Peace out.